guys, today I'm going to show you all of the yarn that I got recently. A lot of it was thrifted, and then I did go to Joann a couple of times, so there's a lot of unique stuff in here that I thrifted. Most of this yarn I got while I was on vacation, so I was in Texas, and every time I take a trip I try to look up art stores because I always want to try to check out these cool small shops that have all different kinds of stuff. I really like the ones that are like reused stores. So in Texas there's quite a few of them. It's pretty much like people donate their unused art supplies and then they sell them there pretty cheap, so you can find all kinds of stuff. Some of the stuff is new, a lot of the stuff is used, but I really like to check them out. They're super cool. I wish there was one near me, but there isn't, so every time I go to Texas I try to go to one. The first store that I went to on my trip was in Galveston. I found a yarn store in Galveston, and so got a bag from there. I didn't get a bunch of stuff at this one. This one had a lot of hand-dyed yarn, really nice yarn. I'll probably insert a clip of the place. Outside in front of the shop, they had this tree that was covered in knit pieces. This was a tree full of yarn I thought was cool. And she had a cute puppy that was super excited to see me.
Look at that smile. Oh, hi dear. Yeah, I know.
But anyways, a lot of the yarn was more expensive than I would usually pay for it, but also I usually use blanket yarn and she didn't have that there. But she also had beads, so I did check out the beads. There was a lot of cool beads. And then what's super cool is in the back of the store she had a section that was all donated. So there was a bunch of donated yarn and donated mostly knitting books. There were a few crochet books and magazines. And she said for those you can just take it and pay whatever you want because they were all donated. So that was super cool. So I ended up getting 2 yarns from that section of the store that was donated yarn. So I got this one. I've never used this yarn before, but it just looks so pretty, and I think I want to try to make a bandana out of it. And then I also got this yarn, and this one doesn't have the wrapper on it, but I think it's like a red heart, probably. It kind of feels like that. And I thought it would be good for a bandana as well. And then I did go ahead and get just a few beads. My cousin is really into beading, and I thought that these would make some cute earrings, some little hearts, so I just got a couple of those. And then I got these little tags that you put on your hats, like on the knit beanies. I can put this little tag on there. It says made with love, so I got a few of those. And then I did grab one magazine from the donated pile. This is a crochet magazine, and it has some cool stuff in it. The thing that really caught my eye was this corner to corner pattern, which is super cute. I have not made a blanket in a long time, and I don't know when I'm gonna have time to make one, but I really do want to try corner to corner, and I have some friends that have been wanting to try it, so I thought I would take this and either I'll use it or I'll let one of my friends use it, because I have a few friends who want to do corner to corner. And while we were in Texas, we stopped at this little place called Cooper Farm, and they have peaches, and so they had like peach ice cream, and they had a lot of candy and just different cool stuff. So we did get some ice cream there, and then I also bought 2 stickers. Here's the stickers that I got. Hens are friends, and cows are pals. I just thought they were so cute. I had to get them. Definitely love these. The next place that I went is called the Texas Art Asylum, and it's super cool. I've actually been there once before. It's like kind of like a warehouse with a lot of donated all kinds of craft supplies. And this is their little paper that talks about how much everything costs. So at this one, instead of having everything individually priced, they just do it by the pound. So like yarn is $12 per pound. Fabric is $4 per yard. So I got some yarn and I got some fabric because my cousin has been sewing a lot, and so I wanted her to use up some of this cool fabric that I found. So I spent $35, and I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that I got. So the first thing I found were these little plastic rings. My mom has been crocheting towel holders and she really wanted some rings to crochet around, and so I saw these and I was like, oh, I'll grab those, she'll probably use those. And then they had like some fabric samples, but I thought that it would be cute to make like a little zipper pouch out of, so I got some of these for my cousin. And then I got this little flower fabric, and this fabric has seashells on it. I thought that was really cute. And then this fabric with flowers. Another flower one. I guess I was into flowers that day. And another flower one. And here's the last fabric that I got. And I did get one book there. They did have quite a few books. They had a lot of knitting books, but they didn't have that many crochet books, same as at the other store. But I got this one, Boho Crochet. So I haven't like gone through the whole thing yet. I definitely need to go through and see everything that's in there. But it looks like some cool stuff in there. Okay, now for the yarn. I have never used this kind of yarn before. It's a door Plymouth yarn. It's a door yarn. I've never used it, but I thought it'd be cool to try to make a plushie out of this. It's kind of like a fur kind of yarn, so I got 3 skeins of this one. And then this is another one that I've never used before. It says FB Fashion Iris, so I've never heard of it, but I saw this and I thought it was really pretty. It's got like a shimmer to it, and so I got 3 skeins of that one. And then I got 1 cotton yarn. I've seen this one at Hobby Lobby before. And then I got 1 tiny one. I like to make doilies with this kind of thread. It's been a while since I've made a doily, but I saw this color and I just thought it was really pretty, so I decided to get it. And then the last thing that I got at this store was this Bernat Happy Holiday, and it's very sparkly. And I've never used this one before, so I thought maybe I would make a beanie out of this one. I'll probably see if it will work in my knitting machine. That is all of the thrifted supplies that I got, but I did go to Walmart the other day and I got this color. I have not been able to find it at my Joann's, so when I see it at Walmart I do get it, even though it's more expensive at Walmart. I just like this color. I like to use it for my axolotls, and if I know I can't get it at Joann's, then I'm going to go ahead and pay the higher price for it at Walmart. So I got this one at Walmart. I actually did get this one at Walmart as well. I also have not been able to find this one at my Joann's. I think at the bigger Joann's they might have it, but for me, I've only been able to find it at Walmart. So I also got this one. I've already used some of it, but this is my favorite Bernat blanket color right now. And then I did go to Joann's the other day. I really like to make my large dinos like this one. I really like to make them with ombre yarn, and I realized I didn't have any more ombre, so I went to get some ombre yarn, and then I also realized that I was almost out of yellow, so I went ahead and got a yellow Bernat blanket while I was there. And then for the ombre dinos, I don't really have like a specific color that I use for it. I just kind of, whichever one jumps out to me. So I went ahead and got 2. I got this dark blue. I've made a few blue ones, but it was with the lighter blue ombre. I don't think I've used this dark ombre yet, so I'm excited about this one. And then I also got this purple ombre. So I think I have used this one before. I'm not sure though, but I know I've made some purple ombre. I just don't remember if it was this exact one or not. But that is all the yarn that I have got recently, and I'm excited to use it up. I definitely need to make some room for it now. As you can tell, My shelf behind me is full, so I've got to use up some yarn, and I also have a lot of scrap yarn beside me too. So I've got a lot of yarn to use up now, and I've got to find space to put away all of this new yarn. But I've got a lot of markets coming up, so I'll be using it for market prep. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments which item I got is your favorite. Let me know if you've ever been to one of these stores where you can buy the thrifted craft supplies. I think they're super cool, and if there is one near you, I would definitely recommend checking it out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing so you can see my upcoming videos.